This one simple movement trick can reduce anxiety instantly. Life can get overwhelming sometimes. Stress, anxiety, tension, they can build up really fast. The reality is your body is holding on to a lot more than you realize. So you are about to watch a live presentation that I did. And in this live presentation, I am going to show you how you can get rid of anxiety instantly. So let's dive into the live presentation.
Good day, everybody. So, movement is one of the most powerful ways to heal and restore the body. Unfortunately, many people are not aware of the healing power that is found in movement. So today, I want to talk to you about how movement heals. Now, depending on what your relationship with movement might be, you might think about my high school gym class, oh no, push-ups, burpees, going on the treadmill, 5-10 miles. I want to ease your mind today. This is not what we want to talk about. We are going to talk about movement, however. Why? Because you were created to move. Ever since you were born, you were designed to move. So you take out a baby. They sit up, they fall, they pull themselves up, they walk and they run. Moving is part of your DNA. And when it comes to movement, people often say, I don't have time. How often do you say, I don't have time? I don't have time to move. Yeah, I get it. I don't have time to move. I'm too stressed to move. I have 17 kids. I have 3 jobs. I have this. I'm too stressed. There's too many things going on for me to move. If you find that you have all these obstacles, you are in the right place. And this is exactly why you actually need to move. So how does movement heal the body? So when you move your body, your brain produces happy chemicals. They call endorphins. So when you move your body, you feel a lot better. So when you say, oh, I'm too stressed to move, here goes your cure. You move your body, it reduces your stress level. It reduces your anxiety level. Also, when you move, it helps you to better cope with life transitions. How many of you know that becoming a parent is a major life transition? Yes, it is a major life transition. So when you are navigating, especially that newborn stage, they're waking up every 2 hours. I don't know how to do this. This is a human being. They're crying and all of that. When you move your body, you are better able to cope with all these different changes. Also, life happens sometimes, right? We may experience hurt from the past, hurt from people, hurt from environments, circumstances, injustice, you name it. Different things happen, and a lot of times, those negative emotions can get trapped in our bodies. But when you move the body, you are able to release all those negative emotions. And a lot of times, when we stress, especially if you're running late somewhere and there's an accident on the road and then you're just stuck and you may be driving and you're there's all this tightness in the body. So when you move your body, it helps you to release and remove all the tightness and tension and all this muscle tension that you have in the body. So when you move your body, you help yourself to heal. Movement is a natural medicine. So even if you are doing therapy or any other forms of healing, let's just say you go and see a therapist for like once a week for an hour. What about all those hours that you go by yourself, right? So movement is a natural medicine that you can do anytime. So most of you are like, yeah. I just had my baby a week ago, so movement is not happening. You are still in the right place. What I'm saying is 2 minutes. Start with 2 minutes. And of course, if you've been moving for 30, 40 minutes, please keep doing. I'm not saying go back to 2 minutes. But all I'm asking is to give yourself 2 minutes. Think of it as like your daily vitamins of 2 minutes. And don't tell me you don't have 2 minutes. If you say you don't have 2 minutes, just look at your social media and see how much time you spend on social media. And then we can talk about whether or not you don't have 2 minutes. Okay? So when it comes to movement, we often think about going to the gym, get a personal trainer. This is not the goal. I mean, if you're doing that, that's fine. You don't need a personal trainer to move. You don't need a gym membership to move. You don't need to know how to do X, Y, and Z. You don't need to know how to play tennis. You don't need to know how to play soccer. So these are the different types of movement that we are familiar with. But today, I want to explore, I just want to expand your knowledge on different ways to move the body, to release tension, to release anxiety that you may not think of as movement. Okay? So one of the ones that I want to talk about is deep breathing. And we kind of heard a little bit earlier about breathing, but I want to talk to you about deep breathing. We're all here, we're all alive because we are breathing, right? But if you are going to breathe, let's be intentional about the way that you breathe. And there are different types of breathing. So today I'm only going to go over one type. And I'm only going to go over that one type because this one, I think of it as like a win-win type of breath. It is called diaphragmatic breathing. And when you do diaphragmatic breathing, it helps to calm the system down, bring you into a rest and digest state. So you mom, you are like 3, 4 in the morning, I'm feeding this baby, the baby's crying, I can't get up and move, I just had a C-section, I can't move. Diaphragmatic breathing is for you. You are stuck in traffic, diaphragmatic breathing is for you. Even all of you right here, sitting right now, diaphragmatic breathing is for you. And diaphragmatic breathing is something that you can do in pregnancy, you can do it while you're in labor, you can do it during postpartum. You can do that anytime. And it is a core exercise. And it is a gentle core exercise that you can do anytime, which is why I love diaphragmatic breathing. I am a hands-on person, so we are going to do this together.
This is a hands-on presentation. So I want you to join in all the activities that we are doing as if you were in the room with us. Don't be shy.
Okay, so for diaphragmatic breathing, just kind of give you like a quick rundown of that. You are going to inhale to the nose. And when you inhale to the nose, you're going to expand the air all around. You're going to think about filling up the belly up with air, front, sides, and back. And on the exhale, you want to exhale to your mouth, like you are blowing out a birthday candle or you are blowing into a balloon. So, just to kind of have like some feedback, I'm going to ask you to put your hands on your ribcage. I'm holding the microphone, so I'm using one hand. So when you inhale, you want to feel the expansion. You want to feel your ribcage pushing your fingers in the front as well as the finger in the back. So you inhale and expand, and then you exhale, contract. And when you exhale to the mouth, you want to feel your navel will automatically join. Not sucking the belly in, it's the and exhale. It's the exhale that allows the navel to draw in. This is your free core exercise that you can do anytime. Like you just get up today, you can do that. You can move. If you can breathe, you can move. And as a side note, the diaphragm works with the pelvic floor. So when you inhale and exhale, it helps you to have a balanced pelvic floor because it is connected to the pelvic floor. We're not going to talk about the pelvic floor today, but it's just like a side bonus of diaphragmatic breathing. So that's one thing that all of you can do. If you can breathe on your own, you can do diaphragmatic breathing so you can move. So no, I'm not trying to go to the gym. And I'm not against going to the gym. I mean, I am a personal trainer. But there's the excuse I often hear, I don't know what to do. You can breathe. You just learned one way to move today. Another thing that you can do, you know that if you have like a baby who's very colicky, you're about to lose it, you have not slept in like 2 days straight, something that you can do is like clapping and stomping. Anyway, just clap your hands and stomp your feet. Clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, clap, stomp, and stomp, and clap, and clap, and stomp, and stomp, and stomp, and stomp. You do that for 2 minutes, let me know how you feel. So when you actually use your hands to tap your hands to feet, whether you're clapping your hands, stomping your feet, it helps to release negative emotions from the body. When you release negative emotions, you get an endorphin boost, which is like that happy chemical. It's very hard to be anxious, to be depressed when you are feeling happy. And you know what, you're like, my baby's sleeping, I don't want to make noise. That's okay. Another type of movement is shaking and vibrating. You can take both of your hands, start shaking those hands out. Shake, 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 shake. And you can even bring those shoulders into it. Shake, 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 shake. And you can even bring those knees into it, like if you're standing. These are different ways you can move your body. And you're like, I got a bunch of kids, and I'm like, bring your kids. Kids like to do silly things. Or maybe you want like an activity song, like head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Use those activity songs. That way you get to move, your kids get to move. Everybody was happy. Chemicals, everybody's happy. And another thing is free movement. The free movement is doing anything that feels good to you, even if it looks weird. And if you need to go to the bathroom to do that, whether you need to do this, I don't care. Move your body. Movement is medicine. It is natural medicine. You don't have to go anywhere to do it. You have access to it right now. And one of my favorite ways to move is for dancing. I know you're thinking, I don't know how to dance. I got 2 left feet. This is not about your dance skill. If you're feeling stressed, you feel intense, put on some music and move your body. Because a lot of times, there are things that we're going through. We can't really verbalize the stress. We can't really verbalize the anxiety. So when you move and dance, this is a non-verbal way to express your emotions. And I am a hands-on person. So, everybody stand up. Stand up. You're gonna play some music. You are going to move. This is a judgment-free zone. Judgment-free, move how you please. Alright, let's get the music.
Don't just watch us, join in. I promise you, your body will feel the difference right away.
Just move, because you were created to move. So just move. My name is Sarnia, pregnancy and postpartum fitness coach. Thank you so much for your time.
Moms, I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Now, I want to hear from you. What is your favorite way to release stress through movement? Write it in the comments, and I cannot wait to read your comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Sarnia. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.